show with your road show manager, Councillor Lutros. Somebody say Butros, somebody say loose talk, somebody say loose uterus. Any which way you pick the name, it is the only name that when you mention, you send shivers to the spine of everybody who have heard the name before. Oh, that boy. Oh, that man. Oh, that Antichrist. Oh, that Christ. Oh, that pastor. Hey, that pastor, may God bless him. Hey, that fool, God will punish him. You know, anyhow you see me, there is one picture that you have not seen yet. And that picture is what you have not seen. But there's one picture that you have not seen about Councillor Butros. And that picture is what I'm about to show you. Ginger honey chair. See how you are angry. Friends and loved ones, I greet you once again. It's the Road Show with Councillor Lutros, proudly brought to you by Ginger Honey Chips, your chips of the season, your chips of the time. And it is only when you know what you have that you value it. When you don't know what you have, you trample it under feet. My name is Councillor George Lutros. I am the president of nothing but the Councillor Lutros Foundation and the governor over all relationship and marriage affairs in the world. I am not just for Ghana, but like every time Kingsley will tell you, this young man is talking and he says he is the international counselor. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you this morning to our road show. And as I do it every day, see how the road is so you can know what I'm talking about. See how the road is. It's the road. No matter what you see, this car you see in front of us, you won't see it anymore when there's a space in front of it. Today, your life may be in traffic. Once you have patience, your turn will pass. As I pass through the international airport of the Republic of Ghana, so do I connect you to the spirit of travel. You will travel in due season. Your breakthrough to sit in a flight, both local and international, will happen. At times it's difficult for you to think about coming to spend 1,000 Ghana cedis instead of 80 cedis to go to Kumasi. You think about it too much. But I have risen to a point where I always want to buy my tickets in advance to travel. But I relax. If I'm traveling tomorrow, I want to buy the ticket now. It is possible. I hear people buying it. And I too, I have reserved myself that I'm going to buy it. What am I bringing to your mind? That everything in life is possible. Ba, 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 ba. And now, to our motivational message for the day, proudly brought to you by Ginger Honey Chips. 10 Ghana cedis wherever you are, $10 wherever you are. Send me an immediate request for yours. Very soon, Takrady is receiving their package this week. And if you are in Takrady, you get the address to be able to go and buy your Ginger Honey Chips. The magic is doing in Nigeria as I speak to you. You will marvel. Everything that I tell you, believe me, you need to try and see. This is your Ginger Honey Chips, and they are proudly sponsoring our motivational message and the road show. This morning, what do I have for you as my motivational message? I started a message yesterday, and I promise you I'm going to finish it. And if you are there and you are joining me, then get ready for the finishing part of my motivational message for today. Yesterday's message was that learn how to delay gratification during your transition. The delayance of your gratification in your transition will birth out your destiny in your destination. We learned a lot yesterday about a motivational message. This morning, my motivational message for you is the next part of delay of gratification in your transition. And remember, to be transitioned into a new place has a lot of endeavors and a lot of challenges in life. This morning, the opportunity to make it in life is no other way except that you have to be alive. When you are alive, the opportunity to make it is bigger. When you are alive, the opportunity to make it is greater. When you are alive, the opportunity to let it work for you is greater. The life we live is a life of reality. My God, my God, my God, my God, why have thou forsaken me? My God, my God, my God, why have thou forsaken me? The location then of Jesus was a location of loneliness, a location because we treat communication. I am quiet because I just encountered one of the fools that mistakenly was created by God, who doesn't have anything to do this morning and want to have a curse for his life. Unfortunately, he just walked to my own wall, no watching. He just walked to my own wall to come and insult me, not to express his view. I will take this opportunity to politely encourage him to love life and not death. He's a distraction. And because he's a distraction, don't please encourage him. Leave him alone. Don't encourage him. Selassie, leave the thing that just came alone. He was passing by. Okay? So leave him alone. He was passing. So don't really bother yourself with him. We want to take our motivational message so we can have a better life. Actually, he doesn't have life, so he can't better any of them. He's a very good material for death. So when we are discussing things that will bring life, he's already gone. It's like the devil. The devil would not have any repentance, because where the devil is now, he's enjoying his act of no repentance. My friend, my sister, my follower, wherever you are, they are joining you this morning. The most important thing is to share the page and invite a friend. We are here today to have our road show, and I'm starting with my motivational message. And the message for today is the continuation of yesterday's message. Delay your gratification during your transition, so you can arrive in your destination to move with your destiny. The life we live, opportunity come but once, is true. But I've come to believe that the once opportunity that comes can only come when you are alive. If you are not alive, there is no opportunity. The that can ever be yours. I tell people every day that nothing is a good deal if it is not affordable. The affordability of a good deal is what makes it a good deal. Let me explain. If I decide to sell my car that I drive now at a very affordable price, and I invite you, Selassie, that this car is going for 20,000 Ghana. I need 20,000 Ghana to top up some money. I have to do something. But I want to give my car out for 20,000 Ghana. And the car I'm driving, the 11th edition of Volvo, is more than 20,000 Ghana. Immediately I give that offer, it becomes a good deal for you if you can afford. Because originally, the price of the car is not 20,000 Ghana cedis. But the most important thing that immediately you are able to afford it, then you fall within the bracket of telling people, I have a good deal. I've got a good deal. I bought this car on a good deal. If you cannot afford it, then you can't tell anybody it's a good deal. So nothing is a good deal if it's not affordable. Opportunity, they say, come but once. But I've come to see that opportunity to make it comes every day of your life. The biggest enemy to opportunity is life. When you don't have life, your opportunities are finished. The greatest enemy to opportunity is life. And you will be confused because in your expectation of my communication, you'll be wanting to hear the greatest enemy is death. No. The greatest enemy of opportunity is life. If you can really understand the statement, then you have to go back and remember the statement I made, that nothing is a good deal if it's not affordable. The affordability of a deal is what makes it a good thing. The greatest enemy to an opportunity in life is when you don't have that greatness of seeing the next day. So life is the greatest enemy to your opportunities. And it becomes an enemy when you are granted the opportunity to live, but you cannot assimilate or you cannot access that which is the opportunity before you. Se uwa nkwa uwad, se unya wuya unim de ewa wenim. Nanso se unya nkwa na wamfa nya ade na ebema aso wade so ade ade na eya. When you have the life and the opportunity is available for those who are alive. So when you have life, but still you can't make it, it becomes an enemy for you. So Jesus shouted, Father, 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 why have thou forsaken me? The calling of Father, Father was because I came for an assignment. And the assignment I came for to save the people were from this death, Won't you save me from the hands of these people who are killing me? My ghost is appearing. I am dying. I am losing it. I am not making it. Why have thou forsaken me? There are times in the life that we live that in our transition we find ourselves like Jesus on the cross. Father, Father, why have thou forsaken me? The opportunity is available, but you cannot afford. The opportunity is full glaring on your face, but what must connect you is not there. The certificates are available for you to be employed, but nowhere you go that what they are adding to it, you cannot have it. So nothing is a good deal if it's not affordable. This morning I came to encourage somebody that where there is life, there is hope. Until you die, you have no opportunity. But now that you are alive, count yourself blessed. Work ahead, forge ahead, fight towards the mark of success. You will arrive. You will arrive. Yes, ladies' bag in my car. You love the bag? Distraction. It's distracting you because you've not bought a bag like this before for your wife. Are you okay now? I've taken the bag, my brother. Continue to watch. That's just by the way. Many of us are deciding to release the towel and say the fight is over. Fight on, fight on, fight on, fight on, fight on. This morning, I'm encouraging somebody watching me that the greatest enemy to your progress, the greatest enemy to your success is life, because nothing becomes a good deal if it's not affordable. If you are dead and gone, it is okay. There's nothing again to fight. But as long as you wake up in the morning and you stretch and you are alive, the opportunity to make it comes again, glaring on your face. And that makes you weak. It weakens you. It causes you to lose the flavor. Then you become very, very weak. Because another day again, day break for man, man is here again, That is when mistakes becomes one of the things that you will do and you don't know how it happened. My friend, hear the story very well. And the story is that the opportunity to make it is given to you every day of your life. Once you are alive, you can make it. Oh, I don't know who I'm talking to. Once you are alive, you can make it. Tell yourself, I can Elam Kliku, I can make it because I'm alive. Death ends the story. Death ends opportunity. Death will not give you the advantage over what you are facing. It ends it. But life gives you that particular edge to push on. Don't end your life. Don't commit suicide. Don't use words that will kill yourself. Don't say mewo. Don't say this is the last day of my life. I don't know what will come to me. Sunday, a young girl who was so energetic but had a cardiac challenge. Anytime I go and visit a particular friend's church, the small girl will rush to me. I got to the place and my friend told me, counselor, That beautiful young girl who comes to you in the hospital died, and the thing she did before she died, you will marvel. I say, wow, wow, wow. What am I saying? Life is with you. For my Bible makes it clear to me that life and death lies in the power of the tongue. Whoever will obey shall eat the fruit. I came to provoke you this morning that in your transition to your destination for your destiny, be careful what you say. Be careful the way you behave. Be careful the mistakes you make, because some of the mistakes in your transition will not cause you to arrive at your destination. It's not all friends that you need on your way to your success. They say the people you meet when you're going up are those you meet when you're coming down. That statement that they rewritten. Because there are some people you meet when you're going up, you don't meet them again when you're coming down, because you kill them before you go. Because some people must be killed, must be removed, must not be part of their physical history, but should be part of the written history of your life. There are some people that when you don't kill them, you won't survive. There are some people that when they don't die, you won't survive. My Bible says in the book of Isaiah chapter 6, from chapter 1, chapter 2, nothing happened until Isaiah saw the Lord when the uncle Uzziah died. So until Uzziah died, Isaiah never saw the Lord. There are some things in your life that for you to get to your destination, they have to die. They have to be killed. Kill that attitude. Kill the laziness. Get rid of it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. My Father, why have thou forsaken me? Jesus, if you don't die, you can't go into the grave. Jesus, if you don't give up the ghost, you can't save the people you came to save. I came to tell somebody today, in that particular transitional period into your destination, where you will find your destiny, learn how to die against some things. Learn how to die against your 1,000 Ghana cities. Learn how to die to save your 20 Ghana cities. Learn how to die to change some attitude in your life, because your survival starts from your transition. My Father, why have thou forsaken me? This morning, I came to tell somebody the greatest enemy to progress, to success, is life. When you wake up in the morning, the things that you are fighting will wake up with you. Your light bill will come, the water bill will come. Your singleness, you wake up alone from bed, no wife, no husband, and you look at your date of birth, the age is catching up with you. You are growing old, you naked yourself, and the signs are there. I am getting older every day of my life. What can I do? Father, why have thou forsaken me? But he allowed him to give up the ghost. When he died to the situation, when he died to the pain, when he died to his environment, when he took charge of the environment, oh my God, he said, forgive them, for they don't know what they are doing. If you get to that stage of your life where you understand your condition, that it is a preparation for me to get to my destiny, you will hardly fight the wrong people, but you will deal with the wrong people so you can get to your destination. This morning, the level of mistakes you make in your transition is part of the delayance to your destination. And because your destination will prove your destiny, be careful of the choice of words, the choice of friends, the choice of people. Some people must be dropped in your life. I said it, that delay gratification. Delay gratification. Delay gratification. Delay it. The taste of some sweet is needed. But I came to tell you that at the moment, if you eat it, it won't take you far. Eve kept on looking at the forbidden tree. And whilst he was gazing at the forbidden tree, the devil walked to the forbidden tree and said, "Did God say you shouldn't touch this tree?" God didn't say that. Bible says, and he said, "This will be good for food." The opportunity to jump, the opportunity to flee, the opportunity to delay, the taste, the weakness is glaring on your face. And as long as you have life, it will keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. My friend, this morning too, you have another opportunity in the office to prove to your boss that he can also become a boss. He's a difficult man. He doesn't understand anything. Everything you do, he doesn't see it. Don't lose your temper. Delay your gratification. Delay your gratification. Delay your gratification. Delay your gratification. And by so doing, you will end well. My Father, why have thou forsaken me? Why have thou forsaken me? Why have thou forsaken me? You have to be forsaken at times so you can die to some circumstances in your life. Change is inevitable, very difficult. It's not everybody you need to survive. This morning, if you didn't hear anything at all, remember I said that life is the greatest enemy to success. When you don't wake up, you have nothing to fight. But once you have a life, the opportunity has been granted to you again to make it. This morning, I charge you, make it, because you are alive. Thank you very much. And this was proudly brought to you by Ginger Honey Chips. Our motivational message for today. Motivations are good. It's like multivitamin. But this one is your ginger chips. Chew some, drink water on it, and you will love it. Love it. You can also do business with me by calling 0277-609-644 and come for a stock so you can sell in your area. God bless you. And now, for the last part of our conversation we'll be having. When, how, where to communicate. We've done all, and today we are continuing with when to communicate. Yesterday we had a good chat, and I started with the preamble that most of you were trying to answer. That when a mother and a child find themselves in the desert area, and unfortunately for them, the water they are having, what is left is like my own, and we have to share. You see the quantity? No go feel. I'm thirsty. The child is thirsty, and our journey is long. The question I asked was that between me and the child, who must drink this small water left? The answers were coming, and our time was up, and we ended the story. Where to communicate? Where to make a decision? When to make a decision to talk? When to shut up? They say silence is golden, but I told you, there are many a times that when you keep quiet, they give you boozing taco. There are people who are hurting you and trying to bring you to disrepute, change your destiny and your career, and you are quiet because silence is golden. brought that golden silence? Silence is golden. Who brought the golden? Where from the golden? There are times you need to take an initiative. You need to think very deep and take a very, very, very wicked decision. Then when to communicate is what we are treating today. Communication can be done in postures. Communication can be done in writing. Communication can be done verbally or non-verbally. So the medium of communication carries weight. Depends on the individual that you are communicating with. And I made it clear to you that when you're communicating with somebody who is visually impaired, they see darkness. So how do you communicate with them? If they can hear, then you want to use voice. If they can't hear, then you know that you are doomed forever. You have to use their system that they use to read. They use some dots to read, to communicate with them. So the woman's story is what I want to wrap up today and end this one with you, because I have a surprise for you on the road show. What is it? The woman has water left and the child is crying for water. Mommy is crying for water. The next available space to provide water, they need to walk some distance. The water is available. The question is, should the woman drink the water or give the water to the child? Yesterday, my babe, Yabentel, made a statement that the mother should drink the water. I saw somebody else writing and saying, this is wickedness. Love your child. Give to your child to drink. Today, as I continue when to speak, who should drink the water? Give me your answer. The pages are there. We are learning in this classroom. What is the answer, Foster? What is the answer, Zebra? Zira. What is the answer? What is the answer, Selassie? Who must drink this water? The child is thirsty and crying, like in the life of Ishmael with Hagar. When Sarah sacked them from the house, they sacked them with some bottles of water, but on their way the water got finished, and because Hagar was stranded and cannot see the child dying, they drank the last bottle of water. The child was still thirsty and was crying. Hagar didn't know what to do. Bible says Hagar went to sit under a tree and left the child to cry. In the crying moment of the child, then God came in and said, Hagar, Hagar, I have heard the cry of this child. Walk the next mile and I will provide for you water. The crying of the child provoked God to bring water for them to drink. I am asking a question. When it comes to a mother and a child, the last water, who must drink it for survival? So mommy says the mother must drink the water. Simple. Hey, I like your simple. The mother must drink the water. Simple. Why, mommy? Can you give us some literature? In your eye of your mind, why should the mother be the one to drink the water? Is it not a sign of wickedness that your child is thirsty with you and you're walking with a child in the desert and the child wants to drink water? You, the grown-up woman who is thirsty, you are going to drink the water and see your child die and see your child keep crying when you're drinking the water and the child is stretching the hand and making noise. Oh, mommy, oh, mommy, oh, mommy. The child will make a sign to collect the water from you. How will you feel? How will you feel, mommy, to drink the water? Kenneth says the mother. Who must drink the water? This is when your communication ability is essential. Mommy says, for strength, oh my dearest MF, for strength to carry the baby. That's what mommy says. Wow. Wow. I like your explanation too. It doesn't mean your answer is correct, but I like your explanation. The mother must drink the water. Comes from Jane and Amasantua. Jane, why should the mother drink the water? Tell you, girl. Thank you very much. Why should the mother drink the water, Jane? Give us your own too. Somebody says for the mother to have strength to carry the child throughout the desert. I don't know if you have had a child who can disturb before. That this child is thirsty and is just crying. And you know my son? There's a time that if they collect something from him in the room and he wants our attention, the senior ones are bullying him. He has a way that he cries and it's an artificial cry. But that one is more piercing than original. That's feeling for you. Anytime I hear that cry, because I know it's artificial, I just what? Meaning you feel like that. Then the other one, because you know why? He has associated the style of cry to attention from me or the mother. Give it back to him. If it's serious cry, can you cut this short like that? You know, my children at times, I observe them to learn, they don't know I'm observing them to learn. Immediately they give him the thing they collected for him. Then you see the child's mind. He goes back to them and play with them. And in the next 5 minutes, he drops the thing that they collected from him. And I tell them every day. They too, they will change. They will collect it from him. So you have a child like my son, who is thirsty. And my child can change their crying gear. Charlie, and you have drank the water. I'm giving you when to make a decision, when to talk, when to say stop, when to make sure that my communication will change my destination so that my things will come to pass. When you speak, something must happen. The mother must drink the water is from Patricia. And breastfeed the baby. Oh, please. The boy we are talking about, if you give him your breast, he will lead you to orgasm because the nipple will become no going. This is not a baby. This is a boy that you're traveling with. So I get the explanation, but the breastfeeding part is like you are giving me your breast. I don't need milk in that. I can't drink the water of your breast. And that is a funny story that happened to one of the guys who recently went to a funeral and wanted a breasted girl to have sexual intercourse, and she chose among all the girls standing one girl whose breast was out like Pamela. Lo and behold, she was a breastfeeding mother. When they went into the room, the guy said he tried to hold the nipple, and when he held it like this, all the way. So it's not all big breasts like Sokoima's breast like this. It's breastfeeding mother. It is not original. If you try it, so Jane and Amma says that the mother will have the strength to look for water for the child ASAP. Hey, our graduates, sure, I hear the ASAP. ASAP means what? As soon as possible. Hey, bluffo. My nurse. That's my age. Selassie, you've not written anything. I'm waiting for your answer. Kenneth, you said the mother. Why the mother? I like your explanation. A decision must be made at the crossroads of your success. Somebody is insulting you, like I told you yesterday. When do you have to step in and shut the people down? When do you have to step in to come and tell them, shut up? If you are doing Atabi Agbo, Mafia money, we are money. It's the one man walk bend down. Shut up. When do we step in and say these things? When? Communication is the medium of informing and transmitting information from one state to other, and to help people make an informed decision, you communicate. So where do we stand here? The mother needs to drink the water. The child needs to drink the water because the child is disturbing. Who must drink the water? Who must drink the water? Who must drink it? Jessica. Who must drink the water? Justice. There is breast milk, which contains water for the baby. Sack to sack, my brother. My brother, Justice. Bismarck says mother, cause in principle. Mother, because in principle of first and the second health of a mother. In principle, the health of the mother paramount, because she has the chance to reproduce again. Wow. According to Bismarck, let a child die so you can have another child. I know what the human rights activists will write if they're on my page. Wicked Bismarck. Wicked Bismarck. You want to kill this child deliberately so you can have another one. Ukasa warrior easy. Ukasa easy self. Bosoben kono. And just one kwa and gas and kwa and just so kwa. Onim dia nipa femu pass. That's awesome. Congratulations. What is the awesomeness? Is it the answer? Or is my presentation that is awesome? My friends, what you don't know can kill you. But I ain't say that what you don't know can kill you. Sure. What you don't know can kill you is not always. This morning, when do you communicate? Yes, the paramount of the mother. The mother. The mother should drink the water and kill the child. Bismarck. Bismarck, one you mother. Bismarck, why would that? Bismarck, you are wicked though. But I say that read the book of Genesis carefully. When Hagar didn't get water for the child, he left the child under the tree. More or less to say, die, I have nothing to do for you. I can't see my child die. I can't see Ishmael die. I can't see the death of my child in my sight. So what will I do? I prefer that for me to see the child die, I will go away so that the child will die whilst I am not there. My friend, the literature of Kenneth just appeared. Let me read it. Where's my font size? I can't find my font size today. Something has happened to my font size. It is better for the mother to survive than the child. Reason being that the child can still survive with the mother, but it will be difficult for the child to survive without the mother. That is my son. In life, when you have a child who is making it, you say, that's my son. When the child is failing, you say, that's my wife's son. That's my son. Hey, if you not cross, it is not you. What is that? No way. It's difficult to. No matter what you do, they will show their colors. Take it. Don't leave it and give me job. send them on to. So it's very important for you to know. Bismarck says the mother should drink because she can gain strength and seek for support from other places for the child. Unfortunately, the desert is dry. And I keep repeating that. Read the story of Hagar and Ishmael. This is my story. I thought would end today, but I'm getting excited with your write-ups. Before you talk, know the when, the how, and the where. Because there are some places you don't have to talk. One opportunity given you, everybody know the history of your mother, the way you were delivered. I met a young man who was 42 years and was talking to me. Whilst we were talking, a stranger just joined me. Oh, counselor, hello, how are you? I'm one of your followers. And I said, excuse me, sir, I'll be with you. Oh, we are all followers, counselor. Then he started narrating his personal story. I don't know what it means. Even when you meet me and my wife and you are talking to me and you start telling me things that my wife is not supposed to know, I look at you and I say, is this person normal? The fact is that my wife is not a counselor. I am. So when you find me with my wife, you should be careful what you tell me. I got pissed off this morning when my phone was off and a friend of mine called me, didn't get me, and because she's privileged to have my wife's number, calls my wife and says she wants to do a conference call so that I talk to somebody and he's not getting my line. So I mean, I felt very, very, very disrespected. When you call me, you don't get me. Why do you call my wife? How important is your call? What is it? What is it? If I miss the call, what happens to me? How important is that call? If you are dying, with the call change your death rate? You don't respect. I feel disrespected because what I'm discussing with you, who told you my wife is aware? When I'm in the car with my wife, I put up the Bluetooth in my car because the conversations are not needed for her to know. It's not everybody in my car that must hear my conversation with you. So what nonsense is that? When? Very important. When is very important. Don't just talk. I have a very good friend of mine, and an incident happened in Ghana. She is not in Ghana. He's in the United States of America, Florida. So something happened in Ghana. Daddy, please. This question is not related to this topic. But please, is it allowed to keep the marriage certificate when you seek divorce? Abna, I need to give you more details on your question. 0277 609 644. However, Abna, once you ask the question, let me quickly address it as I come and finish my story for the people. Divorce certificate is annulled and you are giving another certificate, which is called the divorce certificate. So your marriage certificate, if that is what you are asking me, is allowed. The marriage certificate is what you are giving when you are getting married. When you are seeking for divorce, is what you present as part of your evidence of civil marriage. And when you finish the process, you are given two certificates again, which is called the certificate of divorce. One to the man, one to the woman. So they give you two. So actually, it nullifies the authenticity of the certificate of marriage. So definitely, it's invalid, which answered your question. So my friend in Florida, he's there. An incident happened in Ghana. It was a very serious incident. But I did not seem important to tell him in Florida. For what? I mean, is it to beg from him or something? Not that, but I thought it was that it's not important to tell you that this thing just happened to this person that we move with. I didn't say it. Because I don't know how he was going to react based on the relationship they have. Can you imagine? That later in the weeks, then I have a call from him, rather telling me how bad he's feeling for this person, that they broke into their warehouse and they made away with a lot of things, and he's feeling so sad about it. I said, which person? That he mentioned the friend's name. I said, Then you know what he said? Yes. I know you don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry. Let's talk about something else. He knows me. The person is not even your friend. I connected you to the person myself. And me, I've not told the person what has happened, but you have gone to tell the person already. When do we speak? When do we speak? Anytime you want to speak, have this thing in mind. Decision. 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 Chewing ginger because I felt something in my throat. I want to clear it with the ginger. It will go just now. Decision. Would the mother drink the water and kill the child? Or the child would drink the water to stop crying? If you follow the attention seeking of the child, the attention seeking of your girlfriend, the attention seeking of your boyfriend, the attention seeking of that particular guy in your life, you will lose it. Attention. Everything they want to know. You are traveling. Is it everybody want to tell you are traveling? You are sick. Everybody knows. When do I tell them? There are times you need to speak, but the when is important. My friend, I'm honored to have you watching me today. But if you give it to the mother to drink and leave the child to die, won't it be a sign of wickedness? If you give it to the child to drink and leave the mother thirsty, won't it also be a moment of wickedness? My friend, no matter who you think you are, no matter where you think you are, when to communicate is essential. Wherever you are now, choose your words correctly. Wherever you are now, know what to say, when to say, how to say. Wherever you are right now. It's not all friends that are needed for your survival. You are doing some visa connection to go to Abrochi. It's not by force that your wife will know. Let it surprise your wife. Yesterday, I was supposed to tweet a particular story on my Facebook. I didn't do it. You know what it is? The husband has traveled for 4 years, and unfortunately, she has gotten pregnant. 4 months now. The husband just called that he's coming back to carry her back to compensate her for all the pain that he has caused her. But she has been impregnated by a side boyfriend. The question was, how do I tell him I'm pregnant? Do I go with somebody's child to go and deliver there? And everybody is castigating and insulting the woman. My answer, when do you talk? Should I tell my husband I am pregnant before he comes to Ghana? When do you talk? Some of us, we are very cheeky. We don't know how to talk. I want you to know that the when starts with a decision. Today, whatever you have learned, the mother and the child who must drink the water, continue deliberating on it. Continue looking for who. The answers provided, I am sanctioning it whether it's a yes or no in my next conversation with you, which I told you will be a surprise. Imagine myself and Kenneth are having a show in Kofodia as a road show. Ghana will be happy. Imagine myself and MFA are doing a show. Our Zoom is starting soon, but I'm going to be one-on-one with people. You are waiting for a surprise. I have told you a gist of the surprise. Why? Because Eba and Eyo know when to talk. Know when to talk, and it is in your decision. Communication is very important, and if you learn to communicate well, your life will never, ever be the same again. 0277 609 644. 0277 609 644. You can call me direct on that number and I will respond to it. 0277 609 644. MFA, thank you for being part of my discussion for today. If you didn't learn anything at all, in our motivation, delay of gratification is important. We spoke about it, that the enemy to your progress is life. The same way this morning I've made it clear to you that know when to speak. Because your when is very important. And in that importance, it gives you the clearance to be able to do what you're supposed to do in the right way. I'm on it. See you once again. Very soon, we'll catch you up in the evening on 0277 609 644. Subscribe to my YouTube channel now by going to YouTube and pressing the bell on Councillor Lutrot. Not forgetting, you right now as you're watching me, press the follow button and become part of my followers. Right, no other place but in and on Facebook. I'm happy to know you are there. The machine that we use to give us this level of clarity when it comes to Facebook, that machine, we're still paying for it. If you want to support me, you can always send me the money. 055 000 5077. Have a good day. Have a good day. A day of goodness. Smile because you are alive. An opportunity to make it again was just handed over to you. Work on it. Work on it. Make it and make me proud. I'm out of here, but we'll see you very soon on the same channel. Good night. Good morning. Good evening. Bye-bye.